I don't know if my camera's recording, but I got the mic plugged in. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Guess we'll only find out when the time comes. Hopefully you don't get rained on going home. It's looking a little wet over there. But we'll see how she goes. So let's hope this camera's still recording. Only seemed to go like a minute last time, so I don't know what's going on there, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Just gonna rip on home, I guess, down this road, see how things end up. Had the bike out for quite a bit today. Went out earlier, filled up, ripped around a little more, just about put up full tank through, which isn't too bad for a Tuesday. I swear I've seen that car before. Either that or else everyone's got that pink decal on the back of a white car. But yeah, we'll see how she goes. See if the mic works, see how the noise comes out, if there's a lot of wind, not a lot of wind. It's kind of hard to say what'll happen, but try and get something that'll work, and then that way we could just throw on the helmet going down the future. Throw on the helmet and call her a day, jump on, plug it in, have some nice audio video compatibility. Did order another Sena wired microphone. I do run the 20S, and I do like the microphone that they have for that. So I ordered another one of those, and then I picked up an adapter for that for my phone. So if that'll work, I'll just get that plugged into my phone, and I'll be able to run that, which will be alright. Maybe I'll need a little extension. I'm not sure how long that cord is. Might have to run it down into my pocket or something like that, but that would be alright. Get that straightened away, and then don't have to worry about that. I do like the session for how easy and how low-key it is on the side of my helmet, whereas the Hero here, I don't even know if it's on, sticks out quite a bit. So it's kind of, you get a little better quality, but you get like an orbital moon surrounding your face. But guess we'll just take things one day at a time and see how they go. We'll get this mic thing figured out, and then we'll be going. There is nuts to butts on that one. That always makes me laugh. Nuts to butts. Be curious to see how the GoPros work this weekend. We're gonna hook together maybe 3 of them for a fireworks show, and we will, I guess, see what happens. It's gonna be an interesting one. There's gonna be about 3, maybe 4 GoPros on the go, so we'll have to charge them up at night. Could be good. I'm wondering if I can get the remote to work with everything. If I can, that'd be sweet. Otherwise, it might be a little bit of a pain in the ass. And then with the Hero that I'm running, I've been having a few issues with that, so I gotta get those straightened away before we go, hopefully. Also have to run by storage and do a few other things around the house. Well, it's a nice night. It's probably my favorite temperature to ride. Gets a little stuffy when you're waiting for a light, but excuse me, sorry. Just finished having a burrito. I don't know if my GoPro's recording, but I was saying before when it was off that The reason why I ride is because ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to ride a bike. I guess teenager, give or take. I was looking at sports bikes when I was younger. I didn't trust myself to have a sports bike when I was younger. I figured that it would be a bad idea because I probably would have gone a little bit overboard with it. I'm not saying I'm like completely reckless, but a bike like that when you're like 19, 20, for me, it wasn't a good idea. So I waited and I waited. And then this summer I had the chance to go do a riding course. And we had little tiny 125 CBRs for that. And after that, I really enjoyed riding. I was a little bit nervous the first day, but finished the course. Went to the dealership, ended up picking up my cruiser and been riding ever since. I guess this is just the first summer that I've been riding, but it's been good, enjoyable. Had a few, I wouldn't say close calls, but a few times where I've had to hammer on the brakes and ended up locking up the rear tire a few times. But no, at the end of the world, I made it out safe. I like to give a little bit more following room on a bike than I do when I'm in a car. But that's just because in a car you have a thing called airbags and seatbelts and safety devices. On a bike you have you and a helmet. So if you hit something, you're gonna go flying. So when I started riding, I guess the first day when I was at the course, it was a 2-day course, an evening and the following day. Getting used to the clutch, that took me forever. You know, just getting that right amount of throttle with the clutch to get you going. That was a little bit tricky, but you know, practice makes perfect. The course that I took was good. We had great instructors. They helped us along the way, and they're pretty good for pinpointing what we were doing wrong to correct our issues so that we could be more successful when we rode. I mean, I might have bad habits now, I'm not sure. But at the course, they instill good habits